Hey guys! A few things going on today. First off, I'm going to introduce you to the things that remind me of Rawr. Got my very own copy of Jane Eyre the other day, so I'm really excited. I've read a couple chapters already, and yes, I hear them in Brian's voice. You've ruined me! I can't read this in a normal voice. It has to be his voice, and it's kind of disturbing to hear that in my head. And then, in honor of Brianna, dinosaur egg oatmeal. So I read Jane Eyre, and I have my dinosaur oatmeal, and communist strawberries, and everyone thinks I'm weird, but it's freaking awesome, so it doesn't matter. Today, I received a letter from Miranda with this really cool bird stationery on it. I just realized that if there are other people watching this, they might have gotten, like, our addresses. Shit! Don't stalk me! But she sent me a lovely letter, and something that makes me really happy. A Belisara horse card! I used to get so many of these when I was little, and its name is Juno. Like, the goddess. I love that. And it has a cute little quote with it. It says, "Use your life to create, be joyful, and celebrate." And I really like that. Other things. I have a special box to keep my letters from all of you in. Look at the print on it. It's so pretty. So, these are the letters. Abby sent me one with the octopus on it. And I like him. He's cute. I've named him Fred. So, you all get to live in a pretty box in my house. How lucky are you? Okay. So today I got together with a couple of friends and we went down to the beach, and nearby there's a cute little restaurant called Poe's Tavern. It was really cool. It has pictures of Edgar Allan Poe all over the walls, and one of the walls is just covered in pages ripped out of his books and bits of his stories and everything, and I think it's awesome. It's so cool. This is only 2 minutes long? Shit. I don't know what else to say because I only had one other thing to talk about. I guess I breezed through this too quickly. Let's see how much longer I can procrastinate to draw it out. I have an Italian fan. My mother's been teaching me how to flirt with this. I don't want to flirt with a fan. I want to use it as a weapon. Totally beat someone with this, though. You love it. I don't know. It didn't work. I can't flirt. I'm not a flirty person. Okay. In other news... Damn it, this is... Okay. I have a garden gnome. He's got this weird little pump thing, and he says 9 on his hip. I got him a couple years ago. It's a Christmas present. So he just kind of chills out in my room and guards my stands in front of my closet and guards me from the monsters. But, so he's just like my room's center. But he doesn't have a name. 2 years with this guy, and he doesn't have a name. So, like Miranda with the sock monkey, which I had the perfect name for, and then I forgot it, and I feel stupid. But, y'all should try to come up with a name for this guy. Because I think he deserves one. Because he works hard. So, see if I can come up with something. He's really cute. Just, keep holding him for the rest of the video and he can stare into your soul. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go. We'll just do that for the rest of the video. No, I'm just kidding. Not even 5 minutes yet and I've run out of things to say. I don't know what to do now. Shit. The beach wasn't that much fun. I mean, it was fun because of the people I was with, but there's not really much to note. Oh, over by the beach, there's this little grassy park, and then behind it is this huge hill. So we walked up the hill, and there's this spot back in the woods. You go back there, and these are all these concrete blocks everywhere. Sorry, my nose itches. Leave me alone. There's all these concrete blocks everywhere. And then a little ways away is this big concrete house shack, or I guess this tiny concrete shack house type of thing with stairs going up into it. And it's just covered with graffiti on the inside and the outside. It's like a serial killer rapist shack or something. It is terrifying. And there's ants everywhere. But someone wrote weird things on it, like Liz Wazd here and squeeze nipple first. What do you think that means? Aside from, well... No, don't give that any more thought. I don't know why I brought it up. I feel like I should do something funny. I don't have anything funny to do. I have a phone that's a bedazzled skull. I'll let you name him, but his name's already Herman. I honestly don't know anymore. I don't know what to do. Still have my bracelet on. And it hasn't come off, but my cat keeps trying to chew it off. Yesterday I startled my cat, and she jumped and sneezed and peed at the same time, and Miranda gave... Miranda gave me a lot of coolness points for that. I don't know how many. Go away, I don't like you. Now I don't feel like going through all my texts. One second. I can't remember if I talked about this yet. I can't remember. I'm going to go through it again. I've been doing a lot of wandering around in graveyards lately. Because I'm doing this project where I take pictures of tombstones and I'm going to set them to music. But I found one that I really, really like. It's... No, it's going to cause too much glare. You can't see that. Shit. Oh well. I don't know if I can... Because it's on a different device, I don't know if I can add it to the video. I can post it to the... Oh, yeah, I'll just post it to the Facebook page. That'll work. But on the tombstone it says, "Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some stay for a while and leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never the same." And I feel like that applies to us. You have all left footprints on my heart, and I will never be the same. And I will die if I don't see any of you soon, because I'm just kind of going crazy. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So I sang in my church choir, and rehearsals for the fall started up again on Monday. Because I sang in like a middle school, high school choir. I don't know why, I just always have. And I guess mainly so I can it looks good on a resume, and I volunteer with the preschool choir on Wednesdays. But, so we were in rehearsal, and we were singing and doing our choir-y thing, and all of a sudden one of the little girls comes upstairs, because she was someone's little, she was an elementary school kid. Her older sister was doing the high school choir, because the elementary kids were before us. So she comes upstairs and says, "I let this guy in because I thought he was one of the janitors here. And he's just kind of walking around shouting to himself." apparently someone else had seen him come up and lean in the doorway of the choir room and then walk away. So everyone starts freaking out, and we lock the door, and we're all hiding there freaking out and calling 911. It was the scariest thing ever. The police got there and they found the guy and they arrested him. And apparently he was like high or stoned or something. It was freaky. Like, not in a good way. So, yay. How exciting is that? Not really. Kind of. It's a good way to start the year. I'm going to volunteer with I'm going to volunteer with sloths in Costa Rica. I'm going to take a gap year when I'm 18 before I go to college. And I'm going to play with baby sloths. Because they're adorable. And this is something I've been wanting to do for a really, really long time. And there are other types of animals I'd like to volunteer with. But the sloth seems like the most fun. It's the only sanctuary where you can actually play with the animals and not just feed them and clean their cages. You actually get to hold them, and they're adorable. Okay. This is so weird and disjointed. I'm sorry. It's late. I'll post the picture of the headstone on the Facebook page while this is uploading. So check that out if you haven't already seen it before you watch the video. Night. See you next week.